Hello, hello. I think you guys can see me and hear me. Yes, I think everything is up currently. Hello, happy Wednesday. I'm back. I made it back, guys. Wow. It is so good to see everybody. Hi, everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I can see everyone coming in all of your chats. Hi, Brittany and Joanna. Happy Mystery Wednesday. I know it's weird meeting on a Wednesday. We usually meet on Monday, but I was traveling. I was in Universal Studios, for those of you that don't know, in Florida. Hi, Heather and Meredith. And hi to Willow. Yes, hi to Willow. I don't know if you guys can see Willow in the back with her very, very large tummy. Hey, she's just chilling back there. I'm not going to pick her up because she's getting quite big at this point where it's actually difficult to pick her up because her bottom half is so large. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave her there. Hi, Princess Emily, welcome in, and thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. Wow, you've almost been subscribed for a year. That's crazy. 11 months. And Al, you've been subscribed for 13 months. Thank you so much for the subscription. So pup date on Willow. There's not too much of an update. It's mainly just she got bigger. She's 10.5 pounds now. So yeah, she's getting large. She is sleeping more than ever. She's grunting and groaning a lot. Every time she moves, she's like, ugh. She's eating a lot as well. And her x-ray is on the 13th. So 5 days from now, which is super exciting. So let me know in the chat if you have a guess of how many puppies you think Willow is going to have. So typical for miniature Dachshunds is anywhere from 3 to 6 puppies. 3 would be considered a small litter. My guess is 5. I think she's going to have 5 puppies. Jason thinks maybe 5, maybe 4. We're trying to figure out, because we know they're like this big when they come out, and we're trying to figure out like how big is her belly. Yeah, let me know you guys' guess on how many you think she's gonna have, but she's out. She's sleeping away. But yes, she's doing great. Thank you guys for asking and checking in on her. How am I doing? I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. I had quite the trip. It was a good trip. We had a really good time at Universal. But as you guys know, I had food poisoning like a week and a half ago, and then as a result of the food poisoning, got a stomach ulcer. So I have been on treatment for the stomach ulcer. It actually was quite an emotional time for me because when I went to the doctor, they said that it's possible that I could have H. pylori, which is a bacterial infection. And for those of you who don't know my history, I grew up in Belize in Central America, and I lived there for about 7 or 8 years of my life. And I was sick almost the entire time I lived there, and I had a ton of different digestive issues. Eventually had to get my gallbladder removed. But I had H. pylori probably at least 3 times, if not 4 times. And I had to do the treatment multiple times, and it was extremely difficult. It's a really, really hard thing to get rid of. So it's kind of traumatic for me. And when she mentioned that I might have that, I was kind of panicking, thinking that I might have that. So they called me yesterday, literally as we had just landed and gotten our car to drive home. And the doctor's assistant called me, and she was like, hey, so we got the test back from the H. pylori and it is negative. So I literally cried when she told me on the phone. I was so, so happy. So I don't have that, but I do have a regular old stomach ulcer, which has not been fun. At Universal, the first day was really rough. That was the day where I was wearing the like Ravenclaw like vest and skirt outfit. Looked super cute, but was not feeling well. Multiple times we were in line for rides and stuff, and I was like wondering, am I going to be able to go on the ride or not? Just really, really sharp burning pain from the ulcer. So I had to be really careful what I ate. I will say, props to Universal. They did a fantastic job with their food. For anybody who has food allergies as well as food sensitivities, they were not only accommodating, they had really good options for like yummy things to eat. So for instance, we went to Confisco, I think it was called, which was like a Mexican themed restaurant there. And I was trying to find something to eat on their menu, and they had this dish that was like a noodle dish, and I asked if it was spicy. because I'm not allowed to have spices and like heavy spices. And the waitress was like, no, it's not spicy, it's good. And it arrived and it was actually like decently spicy, like enough that I knew it was going to bother me. And so we felt really bad, but like we asked her, like, do you have anything else? She went and like got the manager, and the manager came out and like talked to me about like what did I need, and then she went back and talked to the chef, and then like they came up with an idea for something that they could make me. They were like super thorough with all the ingredients. The chef brought it out to me himself. Like it was extremely like unnecessary but extremely kind, and also tasted really good. I had a lot to eat in, we were joking when we were in Epic Universe. If you guys have been to Epic Universe, they have Isle of Berk, which is like the whole How to Train Your Dragon themed section. And it was really funny because that was like the healthiest section of the park. They have salmon, like a baked salmon bowl. They have a steak bowl. They have like multiple, they had a salmon burger. Like all these different things were like super healthy, like not a ton of seasoning, not like heavily seasoned, and also not spicy or acidic. Like they had, and it was easy to like get the sauce on the side or whatever. So, and also just really yummy. So I really enjoyed that. I did get to taste butterbeer. I have butterbeer on one of my reels or TikToks that I uploaded, and that was actually Jason's butterbeer. In case you guys are wondering, because butterbeer is decently acidic. But I did taste it. I had like 2 tastes of it, and it was extremely delicious. I wish that I could have had a whole one, but I got to go back in the future when I don't have a stomach ulcer and eat everything they have there. They had so much good food. Jason had the mac and cheese cone, the PB&J mac and cheese cone from the How to Train Your Dragon section, and that was incredible. I got to taste a little bite of that. Yeah, we had the pizza from Pizza Moon. I mean, there was just so many lovely things. And then also just the rides were incredible. Again, if you haven't been, so I definitely recommend Epic Universe. We went to Islands of Adventure and Epic Universe. We were not able to go to the other Universal parks. We just didn't have time or money, guys. It is expensive. It is insanely expensive to go to these parks. Like we used points that we had on a credit card for our hotels, which was fantastic. But between hotels and parks and like food, it is insanely expensive. So yeah, it's crazy. But we went to those 2 parks, and out of those 2, I definitely would recommend Epic Universe the most. That one, I mean, it's obviously the newest one, but it was so good. For rides, I liked the Monsters Unchained ride. That was really cool. I loved the Harry Potter ride. I will say the Harry Potter ride, like it's the Ministry of Magic ride. That one, the line was definitely too long for how long the ride was. The ride is extremely short, and it's a good ride. Like I think it's a really good ride, but the line was like a 2-hour line, and I was sick of being in the Ministry of Magic by the end of it. And I loved the Ministry of Magic. It was gorgeous, but like when you're in there for 2 hours, it gets to be a long time. I loved, there was a How to Train Your Dragon roller coaster. I'm trying to think what it was called. It was Hiccups something. It was a roller coaster, and it was the main roller coaster in that area, and that one was really good. I really liked that. I also really did enjoy the Hagrid roller coaster. People have mentioned that one to me. That was really good. I'm trying to think what else. There was so many fun rides, honestly. We had a really good time. And the other Harry Potter ride, the Forbidden Journey, that was really fun. Still our very favorite ride we've ever been on at a theme park overall is the Avatar ride in Disney Animal Kingdom. It wins every single time. I rode it on my senior trip when I was in high school, and I told Jason about it, and then we got to go. I think it was the first year we were married. We went to Disney, and I kept building it up. I'm like, this ride is so good. It's so fun. And then Flight of Passage, that ride. And then we got on it, and I was like, oh no, what if it doesn't meet up to my expectations? And then we got off, and I was like, no, that was incredible. Love that ride so much. So we rode it twice. We waited in line for like an hour and a half each time, and we rode it because it was that worth it to us. That's still the best, like, I don't know, immersive type ride of that kind that I have been on. Yeah, you can feel them breathing under you. So good, so good. The scents that they spray out and the fog, and I mean everything, they make it so immersive. Yeah, anyway. So Universal was great. We loved it. I will say, just my current opinion, I then this might be controversial. I think overall, I do like Disney World better than Universal Studios. Now, granted, I have not been to the other two parks. It's technically one other park, and then there's Volcano Bay, which is just the water park. But I have not been to them, so maybe they're fantastic or something. But I will say Islands of Adventure felt a bit dated. It felt a bit old, especially to someone that doesn't have any nostalgia attached to it. And also, like, I really like certain rides. Like the Spider-Man ride was so fun. There were certain rides that we loved, but I just felt like it wasn't, there's that extra touch. Me and Jason were comparing it to Apple versus Android. Like there's that extra touch that Disney has. For instance, the fireworks show at Disney is, I mean, I cry every time I see the fireworks show because it's so good. Like the music, the projections that they do, Tinkerbell flying across the sky, like it's just so incredible. And they didn't have anything like that at Universal. Like they had like a fountain show and it was cool, but it wasn't like anything compared to the fireworks. They said that they had fireworks behind Hogwarts Castle, but I had never heard anybody talk about it or say that it was that great. And that first day I wasn't feeling well and we were exhausted. So we ended up leaving like at like 8 p.m. or something. So we didn't get to see the fireworks. But yeah, I don't know. I think just in general, I feel like Disney, as a Disney adult who goes every year, I approve of this message. I love that, Princess Emily. I feel like that's so fitting with your username. But yeah, it just was, it was better. I could go on for a really long time about that, but overall, I have been to Disney World 3 times and Disneyland once. I have not been to Disneyland since I was a kid. And then I've been to Tokyo Disney, and I've been to Universal in Japan, and I've been to Tokyo Disney Sea. So yeah, all of those. So I'm comparing. I also will say there is a charm to smaller amusement parks when it comes to not having the massive lines. It's really sad that it's turned into like you just have these huge lines. I mean, you have to wait for forever long. We ended up not going, by the way, on the Donkey Kong roller coaster because it came down to the end of the day and it was either we could do 3 more things, like 3 more rides that we've already done, or we could ride the roller coaster because it has a 2.5 hour wait time. And we were like I watched a video of the Donkey Kong roller coaster and it looks fun and I've heard it's good, but like 2.5 hours, that was just way too long to wait. So I was not a fan of that. But I was going to say, like, for instance, we live in Virginia and Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. So fun. I love Busch Gardens. We've gone for Christmas 2 years. We've gone for Christmas. I've never been during like Halloween time, and I've heard they have like a cool event for that. But great roller coasters, good food, fun entertainment. They have a fun like Scrooge show that they do in the little theater there. It's just super fun, and there's no long wait lines. Like it's everything is pretty average for wait times, and the roller coasters are good. Like I don't know, there's something about that is just so much more appealing to me, and I feel like it would cause me to go to somewhere like Busch Gardens more often than somewhere like Disney or Universal, and it's cheaper too. Everything's cheaper, whereas at Disney and Universal, it is insane. The price is insane. I cannot stress enough how crazy it is what they charge you for things. So anyway, that's my rant over. I'm in California and I've only been to Disneyland and Universal in LA, and I like Disney better. Yes. Only learned this year that Tinkerbell is sometimes played by a dude at the fireworks show. I have heard that before. That's honestly pretty iconic. It would be really cool to meet that person. I am feeling better from my food poisoning. I do have a stomach ulcer, but I am feeling better. I'm replying to some people in the comments that are asking that. Definitely have to go back someday. Yes. Love How to Train Your Dragon. Yes. Does Universal have a lightning lane system? Yes. And it's actually really funny. You kind of know that Disney is more iconic just by the fact that people use all the terms from Disney for the stuff at Universal, even though Universal has their own terms. Like I heard a lot of people calling it Fast Lane, and it's not called Fast Lane at Universal. It's called Universal Express, I think, or something, but nobody uses that term. Also, I've heard people calling the employees cast members, which is what they do at Disney. And I don't remember what they call them at Universal, but it's something different. Yeah, but they do have a express system. Super expensive and overrated in my opinion, and unnecessary. Also, I was a little bit annoyed with how in Nintendo World, it's a super cute land. I love it. Excuse me. But they charge you. So basically you guys have seen videos probably of like, they have it all looks like Super Mario, like that has, you know, the coins, and there's all these little mini games all over the entire section. And there's a few of them, like for instance, there's a video of me punching the question mark box thing and it makes a sound and it lights up. There's a few of them that you can access, but there's a ton of them that are only accessible if you have a power band, which is insanely expensive and not worth it if you don't live there and you don't go to the park all the time. Like if you're visiting like us and we're not going to go for another like 3 or 4 years probably, it's not worth it. And we already paid like $150 or something for tickets. It's like, okay, we're going to have to spend another like $40 or something for this power-up band. Same for in the Harry Potter section. There's a wand that you can get that interacts, and I had my own wand that I brought with me that you guys have seen, I think, and it's Dumbledore's wand. But I got it like off an off-brand website. Like it's not the official Universal one. But they interact with like the things in the Harry Potter section, which I admit is really, really cool, but they cost way more. I saw somebody say I think they cost like $85 or something. Ridiculous. And I also saw the technology that is used in the wand, and it's literally like an LED light thing that interacts with the, like, it's so basic, guys. Like they are overcharging you. But anyway. Didn't love that most rides were barely rides, just 3D screens. Yes, I totally feel that. Me and Jason were saying that too. We appreciated with the Monsters Unchained ride that they had a lot of like, it was a combination of both. I really like that rather than just all screens. I did not get pumpkin juice. I've heard the pumpkin juice is good though. You like California Adventure over Disneyland? Yeah, I remember liking California Adventure. I haven't been there in so long. Disney has so many layers of magic. That's so true. As someone who used to work at Disney, I approve and agree. Oh, that's so cool that you used to work there. Can't do longer than an hour in line. Maybe 1.5 for a new ride. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the hugs, Brittany. That's so sweet. Yeah, Disney is better than Universal. Disney adult. Yeah. I'm not quite a Disney adult, but I do love Disney. And because I've only been like 3 times, and then I've been to the Japan one, I now find it nostalgic. Like my very first roller coaster I ever went on as a child was Space Mountain. So that one still holds a very special place in my heart. Disneyland at Halloween time is my favorite. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the other thing at Universal. They have the Halloween Horror Nights thing, which costs extra by an insane amount. Like it's so expensive. I'm sorry. I think that's ridiculous. I think that it should, maybe it should cost extra, but it shouldn't cost as much as it costs, guys. It's way overpriced. Especially when you already paid. Willow's pups are due in like a week. Yes, they're due on the 17th. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when she starts going into labor and stuff. Stairs and employed by Nintendo. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. Being overcharged by large corporations? Shock. Yes. I know, it's so common. But Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is also extra by a lot. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The food always gets me every time. We were at one of the places, we got 2 small, so Jason got like the mac and cheese cone. This was at Universal, and I got it was a steak bowl. But when I say steak bowl, it was literally like this much rice and then like this much mushrooms and 1 meat skewer. So it had like about 4 pieces of steak on it, maybe 5, and like cubes of steak. And our total was like $45. And I was like, $45 for those 2 items? That's like a snack and another snack. Like these weren't even like full meals. Crazy. I will say though, at Universal, their food was good quality. Like everything had good seasonings, good sauces. Like everything that we tried was really, really yummy. So, I mean, at least it wasn't like crappy food that they were overcharging you for. They're still overcharging you, but it tasted good. Disneyland is my local park, so unfortunately I have to deal with the long lines. Ugh. Anybody have suggestions for Disney at Christmas? Ooh, that's a good question. I actually I've been once to Disney at Christmas, and that was really, really fun. I don't know if they have a special event or anything. I didn't do any special events, but just the fake snow that they put out was so fun, and a lot of the fun foods and things. The X-ray hasn't happened yet. It's happening on the 13th. Yeah. Some influencer just named her baby Disney. I just saw that on TikTok like 5 minutes ago, and I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like they're rage baiting. Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Disney is definitely nostalgic for me because I went a couple times when I was a kid and loved it. Yeah, it's so good. And all the characters, everybody has really strong connections with. How do I do my makeup? Oh yeah, my makeup today is very fitting for the month of October. It is done with black eyeliner. I used NYX eyeliner. Shout out to NYX. Please sponsor me, NYX. I've been using you for years and I love all of your products. I have NYX's lip oil on as well. And their brow glue. I seriously love them, guys, and I'm not sponsored by them at all. Love the brow glue, love the lip oil. It's the lip oil. I can't remember what the name of it is, but somebody just asked me about it the other day, and I love it so much. And then the eyeliner is just their liquid eyeliner, and I love it. It's perfect. It's waterproof. It stays on super well. And these earrings are from one of my friends. She made them for me. They're little pumpkins. Aren't they so cute? Am I going to name Willow's pups? And if so, will there be a theme? Yes, I do want to name them. I'm not sure what yet. I'm trying to feel that out. I kind of think it would be fun to do names inspired by trees or plants because since she's Willow, it might be fun to do like, I don't know. She was almost named Maple, by the way. Almost, like this close. Jason didn't love the name Maple, and so he liked Willow better. And I honestly loved Willow, so I was like, that's perfect. And it's perfect for her. But yeah, Maple is one that was on the list. But there's so many that are tree names that could be fun. Fern, Ivy. Yeah, there could be so many fun ones for that. I think what'll be interesting to see first is like how many she's going to have, honestly, so we know what to plan for. And then eventually we'll see, you know, boys or girls, which will be fun. Maple is super cute. I know. I love that. My husband likes to joke that I should be thankful for my stomach and digestive issues when we go to Disney because I can't eat hardly anything, so I'm a cheap date. Oh, I'm so sorry you have stomach issues. I relate, though. I will say I have healed from a lot of mine, and so it's been kind of depressing the past week struggling with them again because I had them for, 7-8 years, and then I was okay. Once I had like my gallbladder removed and everything, I was good for a while. So I've been used to like eating whatever I want almost. So when we were at the park, I was like, this is so weird that I can't eat anything. So yeah, I'm sending hugs right now to all of you who have any kind of food allergies or food sensitivities or digestive issues because it sucks. Christmas is the most crowded time of year at Disney. Oh, don't go. If you want to go to the Christmas party, which is so fun, the earlier the better. I will say we went in November and it was set up for Christmas. I don't know if we actually went in December time, but yeah, it probably is really, really busy. Anyway, Oakley, oh, that's so cute. So all that to say, now that I've caught up with you guys, today is replacement for Mystery Monday. So we're going to be streaming Nancy Drew, The Silent Spy. Say hello to everybody on YouTube. This will be going on my YouTube channel later. And I don't know how close we are to finishing, but we are going to get as far as we possibly can today. I think we might actually be close to finishing. And what is the next one after, actually? I might need to like have that ready to go. Didn't even think about that. Let's see. Nancy Drew games. Let me go to the official list and see. Pretty close. Yeah, I think we are pretty close. If you want to experience Disney at Christmas without the crowds, go during the first week in January. That's when we went last year and it was perfect. All the decor still up and everything. Oh, that's fun. That's a good recommendation. Okay, so we are playing Silent Spy. Guys, we barely have any left. We're getting to the end of the list. We have the Shattered Medallion, everyone's favorite. Everybody hates this game. I did not know how many people hated this game, and I didn't love the game. I thought it was pretty lame in terms of gameplay, but I liked the game okay. Like, I actually thought it was, okay. Like, I didn't hate it. It didn't have any puzzles that made me rage, and I liked the idea of meeting Sunny June. Storyline kind of sucked, and it didn't really have, like I said, good gameplay. Like, it could have had a lot more to it. Locations weren't that interesting. I love Bess in it. I love George in it. So it's just funny because I remember when I got online more as an adult, I was like, whoa, everybody hates this game so much. But I'm excited to play it. It'll be fun to play on stream. I hate that puzzle near the end. Oh no. I don't even remember what puzzle's near the end. I haven't played it since I was younger. Roro, welcome back. We're doing great. We're just talking about stuff, catching up because I've been gone. What do you mean we barely have any left? We have all the games on senior mode to do still. Ain't no way am I playing anything on senior mode. I am a junior detective for life. But I will be replaying the games for sure. I'll probably go back to the beginning because it's been like a year, guys, since we've played. And I still need to play Stay Tuned for Danger. I need to get it to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, let me open up the game. And I will try to make sure that everything looks good on here too. I'll open up the Willow cam for you guys on TikTok. There she is. Okay. And let me attach, so game capture, properties, Nancy Drew, the silent spy. Time to be a spy. Let's put this here. And ooh, there we go. And sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera angles on Twitch. Have patience with me. I just got back. And then let me fix it on TikTok. Sorry, it's so tiny. I don't know how that happened. How do I... Why is it not... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why is it not letting me make it bigger? There we go. Okay, now you guys should be able to see. And you should be able to hear. Everything should be what it should be. Okay. Also, if you notice me eating, I'll mute my mic, but I'm going to be eating some crackers because I'm on a strict schedule with my treatment for the ulcer, and I have to, like, take a certain medication, and then I have to eat after I take it. So I might mute my mic sometimes if I'm, like, in a phone conversation or something. All right, load game. What were we doing? Also, bingo is up if you guys want to join the bingo game. Let's see. Figure out the secret of the letters. Look like they could be musical notes. Oh, yeah. You'll need to replace the missing chanter on the bagpipes first. Wait, there's a missing chanter? Isn't that out here? Chanter? I don't know how you say that. Did we don't have that anywhere in here? Apparently not. Okay. I wonder where we'll find it. Didn't get the dislike for Shattered Medallion. It's pretty okay. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I wouldn't say like, oh, I love the game, but can't believe it isn't a stencil. Please do a tutorial for my makeup look. Yeah, maybe I can do a tutorial. That'd be fun for like Halloween month. I need to do more makeup tutorials on my page. The thing is, the reason I don't do tutorials is because no pun intended, I just winged this the last second. Like I literally just... I saw a look on Pinterest and I was like, oh, let me try to do it. And I just kind of drew it. But yeah, I could do a tutorial. It actually was a very easy look, honestly. Last I remember, I saw you playing Nancy Drew when she was in the desert. Oh yeah, you do need to catch up on YouTube. It's been a while. Okay, purchase a canter from the souvenir vending machine in the train station. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go. Buy it at the train station. We can buy some really random things here. It's this one. Cool. An action figure. We can buy any of this stuff. It's funny. All right. Where is the place? Is it in Barristan? No, it's in Loch Lomond. Yeah. Recently got all the Nancy Drew games and I'm playing through so you can rank them. That's so fun. Okay. Yeah, figuring out where I left off is the hardest part. That is true. Why am I in here? I didn't need to come in here. I need to go. Not me spending to go again. Oh, okay. Let's go to this place. And we need to put this on. Okay. The letters. Do we have a book on this? Scotland Guide, Tartan's book, Bagpipe Codex. Okay. And what are we... We're playing something. It's not from in here. Where is that we uncovered? Was it this? Where did we see that picture of her mom? Was it on the computer, unfortunately? Did I write down the letters? Ah, here we go. G, C, E, E, B, A, D, F, A, C. Okay, we're going to write these down because I'm not going to remember that. G, C, and then there's the bagpipe in the background. E, E, B, A, D, bad. F, A, C. Okay, cool. And then we need to look at the bagpipe codex. Oh, you're not hearing the game audio. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me... You hear it now? Buy the mug. Maybe I will buy the mug when I go back later. I do have a lot of money from making all those cookies. Can you guys hear it now, or is it still... Hopefully it's good now. I'm not really making... Oh, crap. That sounds terrible. You definitely should have heard that. All right, let's see here. The iconic Great Highland Bagpipes. Okay, we need to play, so fingering chart. Black circles indicate covered holes, white circles are open holes. We need to play G. So it's going to be the second line. Can I? Whoop. I don't understand. It just sounds like a horn in traffic. How do I, so I have to cover certain, oh, okay. So G would be
Look at the
covering.
Chat, your head.
Oh, you guys can't hear it. Wait, you can't hear it on YouTube? Is that what's happening? Sorry, on Twitch? Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. That's so weird. Give me 1 second. Let me switch. I think this is because of... I think that's because of... I think it's because of... Life is Strange. Can you guys hear it now? Anything? Nothing? Can you hear that? You can hear it now? Yes? Okay, good. You hear it now. You don't want to hear it. You're like, ew, now I can hear it. Turn it back off. Okay. It was because of Life is Strange last time we streamed, sorry. Unfortunately, we can hear it. Okay, what am I doing? Well, so you said look at the chat. Oh, it was to look at the chat because of that. I was looking at the chat because I was trying to get you guys' help on this. Let's see. What are we supposed to do? We need to cover certain holes. So how do I know which one of these is which? Is this G, this first one? So they're all covered for G. Okay, there we go. Literally sounds like New York traffic. C is this one. So the top ones are covered, and then you skip 2, and then the one at the end is covered. Oops, you skip 2. Okay. E is gonna be the first 3 are covered, and then skip 1, and the next 3 are covered. And then that one again. And then B is gonna be all of them covered except the last 2. And then A. No help for you. A is gonna be all of them covered except the last one. And then D is gonna be the first 4 covered, and then 3 skipped. And then F. Your dogs do not like that noise, I'm so sorry. The first 2, and then skip 2, and then 3. First 2, skip 2, and then 3. And then A, but it's the lowercase a. So skip 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then C. Only one more for the dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then skip 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then skip 2, and then that one. Yay! We did it! Good job, guys. Although you didn't do anything, I did that. Oh, we got a record! Why was there a pillow in there? Oh, no, we don't want to play that again. We gotta save the dog's ears. Alright, let's go back over here. We need to go to Bear's Den to play the record.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink. Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do with that? We know that about Jabberwocky.
Finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text. That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Okay. I'm confused as to how this works.
Check, did that. Check, did that. Still have to have it. That's, can't check that off. Did that, can't check that. Haven't done that.
Okay. Take the first of green. Wait. The first of green? Calling this a translate? Yeah. It definitely is translation. Your moral support, yeah. I love the moral support. You guys are great for that. All right, so the first of green. I don't understand how I'm supposed to know what is green. Does it mean the letter G, the first of green?
Still haven't done that.
Okay, let's get a hint. Record. Okay, start with the letter after the apostrophe. The first word is type. Wait, what? Can I look back at the poem thing? That's what I'm wondering. It won't let me look back at the poem thing, which is weird, because you would think that you would need to look at that to decode this. It's a shift cipher? It's a puzzle like the one in the Egypt game. Okay. So we just have to guess what these are. So... It pulled all the colored letters you needed. I see. Oh, thank you, Samantha420. Loving the makeup today. So excited for Mystery Wednesday. Oh, thank you. Listen to her mom's message again. Yeah, I thought it would have to do with the colors of the poem too. I mean, this is what we wrote down. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple. I think it did write down the letters that we needed, and then we have to decode them. Okay. So let's try to guess, I guess, what these are. So if this is not I, then it might be A, or it could be, like, it could be at or as, or type up, type in. Thank you for the donation, Samantha. Thank you so much. What are we at, by the way? Oh, we made it to 1,300. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. We've raised $1,300 for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, which is a huge help to the people over in Gaza right now. And I really appreciate you guys' donations. Maybe in senior mode, you would need to do that part yourself. Probably. Yeah, so exciting. All right, let's see. So, does anybody have any guesses? What would this letter be? Is it a D maybe? Let's just try D. Maybe not. This could be a D though at the end of this word and this word and this word. Okay. Let's see if we can get another hint. Oh, I don't want a solution. I just want a hint. Type up. Type in. Type at. I don't think it's A. Good luck, I got nothing. Thanks, guys. I don't know what this word is. Maybe I have the D wrong. Maybe this is an N, not a T. No, it has to be a T because they said the first word was type. Maybe this is an I. Type in. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, we could do and for this. Type up detailed? No, I don't think so because of the D. Type, it can't be it. A lot of long words, I know. M is maybe I. Then what would this little word be? Debted. I feel so dumb right now. In maybe? This could be in. Wait, no, it can't. Wait, sorry. Why did I do that? This is Y. Why did I type Y? This would be I then? Type in, that's what we were doing earlier. So type in, but then this can't be and. Maybe this is the. Let's try the instead. Oh wait, that can't work because the T, it's definitely a T up here. We know this first word is correct. Type in, so I do think this is and. So then this can't be, so this might be it. No, it can't be it. Is? Maybe it's actually S. Maybe the S's are S's. Type of? Oh, type of. That might be it. On? Maybe it's up? I don't think it's up. You think M equals A? Okay. Type on something addite something. The third row is cabin computer. Whoa, what? Cabin. Look at you, Katie. Let's see. Cabin. Type in. Type in caretaker. Ooh, caretake. Caretakers? Is it S maybe? Type in caretakers at cabin computer for scientist number. Ooh.
This must be the contact.
Hey, thank you, Katie.
Placed into hiding.
Now, what am I typing in?
Did that. Still have to do.
We're typing in a caretaker? I'm a little confused as to who the caretaker is. Aw, thank you, Cassie. Type in caretakers on cabin computer. Aw, thank you, Apple Juicy. I appreciate it. My stomach, an estimate on when it will feel better. It's generally getting better each day, but I'm on treatment for 4 to 8 weeks. Yeah. Maybe just the word caretaker? Oh. I like the way you're thinking. I think I was maybe thinking about it too hard. Maybe it is just the word caretaker. I thought we had to have someone's name. Let's try that. Okay, how much money do I have? 26. We're gonna need to do some cookies. We're gonna need to make some cookies soon. Let's see. Let's go Loch Lomond. And let's go cabin computer.
That's the scientist's
Nice.
number. I think I need to warn him about what's going on.
Scientist is gathering his research materials and his family for transfer to location X. He's been given a dedicated burner mobile with the number blank blank blank. In the event that he must be warned to flee, state your name followed by the phrase calling for Archimedes, followed by any directions he will need. If the colony operation is ever threatening to surface again, he must be warned to move his family and, more importantly, his data. In the event of a release of the colony formula, he must be transported along with his data to a secure lab and given the tools to treat the city's population. His data must stay safe, and so must he. Do you guys say data or data? Or data? Okay, so let me call him. Wait, blocked? Is that him?
This is Nancy, calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Took them until I cooperated. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus, the process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that...
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
Oh, wow. You say data? 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 Nice. Most of you say the same as me. I don't know that many people that say data. Hi, Winter. Welcome in. You're a biochemist too? Wow, Elizabeth, you must be extremely smart. That sounds like a smart people job. I don't think I could ever do that. No luck with jobs. Oh no. You have a degree in biochem. That's amazing. Okay, so we contact the scientist.
Did that.
We haven't found the missing ace.
Haven't done
Sheet
that.
music. Oh, we need to get that from Dad, right? We call around. Do we need to call him back?
Hi.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
What? You don't have it yet?
Moira said you took me away from Mom. Is that true?
Yes,
Why?
because we had an agreement. No more dangerous work.
And she would just let you boss her around like that?
Yeah, that never happened. I wasn't bossing her around. And to answer your question, no. She wouldn't have, and I wouldn't have thought to try. It wasn't a demand, it was an agreement. She agreed. No more dangerous work. That was her end of the agreement. My end was exactly the same thing. Back then, I was prosecuting some people who weren't exactly the type you'd want to upset.
Who?
You're kidding me, right?
Sorry. Habit.
If you look, you'll find out, but Nancy, please don't. I loved going after the big creeps, and so did your mom, but there came a time when we had to grow up and think about the life we wanted to build.
I'm sorry, I guess, that you and Mom ended up sacrificing what you loved for me.
It never felt like a sacrifice, not
Aw.
once. Remember, your mom didn't want to be a spy. They came to her while she was working on a story. Between you and me, she didn't really enjoy the work. She did it because she felt needed, and like you, she never could say no to anyone in need. Coming home and working at the paper, that wasn't a loss. That was the dream she talked about when we first met.
Poppy Data. Poppy Data. Poppy Data. That sounds wrong. Poppy Data. I'm dead. You switch depending on the subject. Hi, Katie Face. Welcome in. I did have an amazing trip. We just finished talking all about it. I'll probably include it in the YouTube recording. You can watch it back later. But yes, had a very good trip. All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
He sounds like he needs some therapy. Yeah. Poor thing. Okay. So, we can't get the sheet music yet. What about the missing ace? The cipher wheel mentioned Kate's music theme. There must be something to use it on. We need to use the music theme on something? Oh. Another memory?
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I see. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Yeah, the song is
Just
so pretty.
know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
Aww. Poor Nancy. So sad. Okay.
Hey, kid.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
You don't actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, all right? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I
You don't
caught
have a
stealing
picture
and
of your
let you
sister?
Get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
What's her name?
Grace,
When was she born?
2 years after me?
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
Nancy's so sassy. Convince me, Alec. It could be that he does have a sister, but maybe... I don't know, maybe he doesn't have any pictures of her for safety reasons. And then also... Like, she's like acting very, what's that called? Accusatory in her tone. Like, she's automatically assuming he's guilty before, like, seeing any proof. Who's to say that Ewan didn't lie to her, you know? She should know better than that, I feel like. Oops. All right. So what should we do? We can't find the missing ace. I'm trying to talk to everybody. I might do the cookie game again. This man is so stubborn. Yeah. Oh.
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last...
Sorry. TikTok is having a problem.
thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me. No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
You will not escape. You will not survive.
Nancy needs to freaking burn her phone and get a new one.
What?
She sounds so annoyed and I haven't even talked to her yet. She's like, what?
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat? You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But
You're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
and you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
The voice is terrifying. Yeah, it is.
You used the alibi Samantha Quick before, haven't you?
Yes, I have been meaning to tell you about this. You don't steal someone's alias. That is so rude.
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I had the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Check if it's in my room. Okay, let's do the cookie thing first just to get some more money. Oops. We're not spending money. How do we... Oh, there we go. Okay, we need jam and blue sprinkles and teddy bear.
All right.
And this, and then this, and then...
Got it.
Oh crap, this looks hard.
All right.
One more.
Done.
Alrighty. How much money did that make us? Oh, nice. We got plenty. All right, let's go check in my hotel room for the music. Let's go do that really quick. Am I on floor 7? Professional cookie master? I don't know about that. I got a few wrong the last time.
What happened?
Nancy, whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
Why was he right
This
behind me? That's
wasn't
not creepy
me.
at all.
You've got a strange dot on
Oh
your...
no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
To the elevator!
Ah!
What's going on?
What's that noise? Nancy, that's a gun. Oh man. Okay. What am I hearing?
Ewan, what happened?
Oh my.
This is going to be
Oh,
bad.
that's what happened.
Ah!
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Ah, but I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess, but keep the guesses kind or unsaid. It's been a rough couple of months.
Why?
I've been trying to keep my friends and family alive is all.
Congratulations, Al! Winner of bingo. Our first winner of bingo, I think. Or one of the winners of bingo, at least. Yeah, our first winner. Nice.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now let's go to our room. Although now that our room's ransacked, are we even allowed to go there?
The sheet music from Dad.
Yay!
Help.
Ned.
Wow, they clean up quickly here. Still, I should see if any clues were left behind.
Who's they? The hotel staff? That was insanely fast. Also, if there was gunshots in here, wouldn't they be concerned for the rest of the hotel? Wouldn't this be all over the news? Like, what? Why is she going back to the same hotel room also? Like, what? I guess she wants to check for clues.
Gone.
Oh no! No more cards.
Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
Oh, interesting. Whoop. Is there anything else? They didn't steal any of my clothes. That's good. They didn't take this either. Interesting. Okay. So, find the stolen cards. Oh yeah, talk to Alec. He was here. That's true.
Tell me something good.
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy, I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person the wrong question. Take this.
Want to see your sister again? Use whatever means necessary to get the deck of cards from the Drew girl. Then drop the deck off in locker number 36. If you're reading this letter, it's because I've been forced to take drastic steps to save the life of my sister. My name is Alec Fell. I'm a licensed private investigator in Glasgow. Some years ago, I investigated a car accident for a client. At the same time, I was warned that it was in my best interest to back away from the investigation. Obviously, I did not. As a result, my office was ransacked and torched. You can find a record of this in the Glasgow Police Archives. Please use those records to verify this letter. Following the fire, I was told that my punishment had not yet begun. Generally, I would shrug off such a threat. But with the police unable to turn over a single lead, I took the warning seriously. Then nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me. But last month, my home was broken into, and the safe I used to store my personal contacts was compromised. The police investigated, but once again found no leads. Then last week, I was contacted again. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been seen since the 1st of this month. I have been told to cooperate and follow orders if I want to see her alive again. Her husband has been similarly instructed and has asked that I comply with these requests. Beyond that, he is not involved. I believe the group that has taken my sister is somehow related to the terrorist organization known as Revenant. If I find any proof of an imminent attack, I will forward it to your way directly. I am being monitored and have little chance of getting a message directly to the police. If I contact you further, please pass on what I tell you directly to the authorities. What I am asking requires a large leap of faith on your part. I know this. If you're holding this letter, it means that the situation has gotten quite dire for myself and countless others, and you are now the last line of defense against what could turn out to be the worst attack to occur in Glasgow's history. I'll arrange a time to meet with one of your reporters on very little notice. Tell your people to stand by.
I have to go. Be safe.
Oh, man. Crazy. So we basically need to look in locker number 36.
It's the cards.
Is the ace there? We need to go back to the hotel room. You just saw my Mario video. So cute. Oh, thank you so much.
Hi.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Sorry, I need to go back to my hotel room. He has shady shade boots, right? You're asking too many questions for Nancy. Dead. And Callie.96, you won bingo as well. Congrats.
There's something hidden on these cards.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, who wrote me? I always forget about the texts later. Just a friendly reminder about how great staying alive is. Ned. I'm trying to turn them all right ways first, and then I'll match them up to each other. This is my concentration face. As Nancy says. Oh, I think this one I might have wrong. Aha. Oh yeah, what are you guys having for dinner? Let me know in the chat. Love the outfit and hairstyle, so pretty and fun. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I had fun for that, for the video making the overalls. So I got the overalls on Amazon and I got the patches on Amazon. And I saw someone do it on TikTok and it worked out really well. And the patches are like, it's like a pack of Mario themed patches and it was super cheap and easy and it looked super cute for the trip. And then I painted little Mario stars on my face. Let's see. Having leftover udon. Ooh, yummy. That sounds good. I feel like anything sounds good right now because I can't have anything. Don't know yet, but I always get good ideas from the chat. I love that. Guys, I was supposed to make lasagna soup last week and I was so bummed because then I found out that I had the ulcer and I was like, lasagna soup is like the last thing that I can be making right now. I was like, that is miserable. There's no way. It's acidic and cheesy and just not good in general. But that's the first thing I'm going to make as soon as I'm better again. I think tonight I'm probably having... I am going to have some kind of pasta with chicken, but I have to make like a really mild sauce to go with it. I don't know where this goes. I don't know where this goes either. Or this. Oh, I think this one goes here. No, it doesn't. Crap. What am I missing? What needs to be... This is the bottom of a red square. Ah. Okay. There we go. I don't know. No, it doesn't go there. Where could this possibly... I see the edge of a red... I feel like I see the edge of a red thing on that. Possibly. Is this maybe upside down? No. Oh. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Chicken nuggets and onion rings. Ooh, yum. Ravioli. Orange chicken with rice. Salad with rainbow carrots, teeny tiny tomatoes, bacon bits, croutons, and green goddess dressing. Oh, that sounds so good. I love green goddess dressing. Delicious. And super healthy. I remember hating this puzzle because I didn't make a perfect even square of rectangle paper. The sides are sticking out. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah. Chicken pot pie leftovers. That sounds so good. Thank you so much for the subscription. Talia, thank you. You've been subscribed for a whole year. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Oh, it sounds so good. All this stuff sounds good that you guys are commenting. If you had asked, I have tons of Mario patches I could have sent you. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Elle. I'm drooling on my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had fun with that. I will say though, I did remove them after the trip because I would like to use those overalls for other occasions and I don't always want them to be Mario themed, but it was really fun for the trip. It was perfect.
I'm short one card.
Oh no. How do you know?
Still have to do that. Check. That's done. Haven't done that. Can't check. That's done.
The music theme.
Still have to do that.
Use the bagpipe book and mom's music. Okay. Whoa. To enter Nancy's theme, then Carson's, then Kate's. Okay. Flashlight's in the wrong place. Okay. So we need to take some notes here. Get out my handy dandy journal. Boop. And we are going to write down what these are. I'm so not organized. This journal is a fantastic example of how unorganized I am as a person. I started out in the beginning always like flipping to a new page whenever I needed it. And then now I literally just open it to a random page. It's really bad. I have like random things written on pages. And it's bad because if I need to find something, I have no idea where it is, but it's fine. Okay. So, let's see. Going out for dinner tomorrow for your husband's birthday at a steak and sushi spot. Ooh, yummy. Homemade meatloaf. Lauren, I love homemade meatloaf. That's one of my like go-to recipes. I love making meatloaf. Okay. So let's look at this. We need to have enter Nancy's theme. Okay. So we need to figure out what note that is. It's on the first line, which means it's a G, right? Or no, it's an E? Wait, I need to look at what it says. I have not read music in so long. Oh, it's up there. So it's a E. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute. And then maybe I'll take a picture of this and that way I can just look at it while I'm, because otherwise I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth. Okay. Okay, so the second note is, and also I can zoom in because it's really tiny. It's in the space, so it's the first space, yeah, so it's F. And then the next one's on the next line, which is G. And then it's G again, but it has a little dot next to it. I don't know what that means, but it's G again. Okay. And then we go back down to the first space, so F. And then down again to E. People who know music theory are probably cringing right now. What did Willow find? She brought back her bone. Did you bring your bone? It's your bone. Here you go. What you wanted? She went and got her bone. Oh, Giuseppe, you redeemed show and tell. I'll show you guys something from my desk in just a second. It's the perfect notebook. I have the top labeled with the game I'm playing, and I use a pencil so it can erase and rearrange. Oh, I love that. Dot just changes note length. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. I did take music theory, and I did learn how to play the piano when I was very young, but it's been a really long time. She looks so cute with her pumpkin blanket. I know. How you doing, Willow? You chilling out? How you doing? You're so cute. All right. So where were we at? We did E. E is the one on the line, right? Yeah, okay. And then back up to F. And then down to E again. And then down to below E, which is D. And then up again to E. Okay, cool. So we've got Nancy's. And then we need to look at Carson's. Take a picture of Carson's. Okay, and then we'll go to bagpipe. Codex. Okay, so it is second line up. Second line up, so that is G. And then the one under that is F. And then the one under that is the space under that is D. And then underneath the next, so the next space down, this one is B. And then back up to G. And then the next part of the song is the first space, so F. And then the space right under, which is D. And then the space under that, which is B. And then the line under that, which is A. Okay, cool. So that is Carson's. And then Kate's is B.
I see you.
Samantha! Why do you do this to me? Okay, and then the next one up is it's the first space, so F, F, F. And then C. And then 4, it's the second line, G. 4 G's. And then C again, and then 3 G's. Cool. Whoa, wait, no, I don't need that part. That part's not highlighted. So it's just the 4 G's, and then that's it. Okay, cool. All right, let's try this. So let's do Nancy's first. So it's E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. All right, that's Nancy's. Then Carson's is G, F, D, B, G, F, D, B, A. Nice. And then Kate's is B, and then F, and then C, and then 4 G's. That should be it. Okay, let's try that again. B, F, 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 C, G, 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 G. Okay, I got that one wrong apparently. Let's see. If it's highlighted here, that includes this bottom note. Maybe let's see. Let's go back to the book. So the one beneath the line, it's B. And then the first space is F. And there's 3 F's. Okay. And then the line beneath is this one, which is C. That's correct. And then the second line up is G. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 G's. I'm confused. You had to for spooky month. Yeah, you scared me. Hi, Lefty. Welcome in. Switching to YouTube. Okay, sounds good. Willow's appointment for the x-ray is on the 13th. Dog ear the pages and then undo it, but that wouldn't work since you just turned her. I know, it's really bad. Looks like complete gibberish to you. So, I don't know what I'm getting wrong. Does anybody know what I'm getting wrong? So I have written down, is there someone, anyone that knows how to read music? I have written down for Kate's right here, I have written down B, F, 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 C, G, 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 G. I'm confused why that one's not working. Oh, bass or treble clef. Oh, that's a good question. Oh, it's the bottom part. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Thank you for noticing that. Okay, let's go back and see. So it is the bottom part, whatever that's called. Is it called bass clef or treble clef? Bass clef. Okay. So it's on this side. So we need to do D. And then the first space is A. And then the one with the line through it is E. And then the second line is B. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, that's completely different. D, A, 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 E, B, 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 B. Whew, we did it.
The missing card.
Hey!
Need to get this one soaking and added to the rest.
Okay, perfect. That was all that was in there. What do we get in our text messages? Is it Ned again? Look out, I'm sending some Ned love your way. Seriously though, look out. It's fast. Ned is so cringe. Okay, let's go back this way. And we need to go soak it in the hotel room. Why would she switch clefs in the middle of the song? I have no idea. I'm not a music person. Willow, here's the snacks, yeah.
Aces. Add this to the rest. This is the formula for the biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
Oh crap. We're just carrying it around in our pocket along with our spyglasses and our bow and arrow and our Easter eggs. You like it, but you hate the cookie making game? Really? I like the cookie making game. My opinion on this game, I like it. I think it's a good game. I like how it gives some backstory to Nancy's mom. I think that's a really fun idea. Find a safe space for the formula.
Did that. That's done. That's done.
Well, that's literally the only thing left.
Can't check that off yet.
What would be a safe place? How do I even know what a safe place is? It's not this. Do I need to ask someone? Oh no.
Hey, my deck of cards. Give that back.
This isn't yours. It belongs to the government.
Typical.
You can't just come in and take whatever you want and... What's that?
Oh no.
Sit down if you don't want to wake up with a concussion.
Sit down, Nancy. Didn't you hear her? What is wrong with you?
I'm not ready.
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
I keep screwing up.
Join the club. All right, let's try again. Come on, once more, huh?
I'm never going to be as good as you.
No, you're going to be better.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Hide. Now.
No. Oh no.
Just leave them.
This is getting creepy.
Hey, look who's up. I didn't want to wake you. You seemed so peaceful.
Where are we?
Dumpster.
I think this is a trash compactor. And it's compacting.
Sure. Why not?
You seem a little casual.
I spent the last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises. I undid one of the locks. Then my leg got trapped. You need to do the other lock.
Looks like
Of
the
course I
release
do.
is trapped behind the levers.
Of course,
I need
this is
to
the
get
type
it
of
out.
lock it is.
I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just no way I'm spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you.
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
And you're nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So?
Yeah, so what if I am? I always am. It never stopped me before.
It's dark. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
Got it.
Nice.
Let's get out of here. What are you going to do now?
Nothing. We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
So, any bright ideas?
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tap offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas?
Go see what you can find out from Ewan.
Nice.
Great. I can use these to tap his computer again.
Oh, we had to do
Let's
the puzzle
go
again.
crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
Me either. Just let me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Dead.
Moment's gone.
Nancy's such an old lady. She's such a party pooper. What is the text message we got? The men from earlier came back. I need to stay on the move. I'm following a strong lead. Stay alert. I'm looking out for you, Moira. Okay. I need to save. I haven't saved in a minute. I think you guys told me to save earlier and I didn't. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Giuseppe, you redeemed show and tell earlier. Let's see. What do I have on my desk that I can show and tell? You guys have seen so many of these things before. I don't know if I've shown this one before, but if I have, sorry. I got this in Japan at one of the gachapon places. It's a tiny little itty bitty vending machine, and also I don't know what it's saying, but it does that every time you click it, and it's so cute. Okay, that's my show and tell. All right, let's see. I'm reading you guys' comments. What did you say? Played the clarinet in music class and sounded so squeaky like a mouse. I'm dead. Oh, you like it because of the cookie making game. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, I haven't heard anybody complain about the cookie making game. I must have read that wrong. You play it just to make cookies sometimes. I love that. Yeah, any cooking or serving element. So true. Love it in all the Nancy Drew games. She just let her take it. I know. She's like, here you go. You can have it. And then she's like whining about her having it. She stays fully standing up. I know she's like, sit down. And Nancy's just like zoning out. The safest vending machine ever. Collection of things you can find in Gashapon is crazy. It was like a treasure hunt, but the treasures are low-key unhinged. Yes, that's so true. Man, I love all the stuff that I got from Gashapon in Japan. Okay. We need to tap Ewan's computer. Let's see, where are we? We need to go in here. Oh, Ewan! Oh, he's not here.
All right, just like the first time.
This again. Okay. How do I... Why is it not clicking on anything? What is happening? Right click to rotate. Okay. Why can't I click on anything? Oh no! Is this a glitch? Is there something I have to do? I thought I just placed them. Is it not loading or something? Oh, Nancy's glasses. Thank you. I was like, what is happening? Okay. I actually like this puzzle. It's pretty fun. Spy music. Feels like Spy Kids or something. And this is exactly how you would tap a computer. I always get the X's and the pluses mixed up. Oops.
All right.
Nice.
What's he really up to?
So we're gonna go back to Loch Lomond, right? And see on the computer tap thing?
What?
Right about now, that whole bag and drag thing you threatened me with would come in handy for Ewan.
That was just some EMTs. I slipped some cash. There's no plane.
I'm dead.
I really do work alone. You would have woken up feeling groggy in a hospital bed, but otherwise, fine. If you didn't end up just fighting them off, which you would have. Glad you listened to reason.
Reason meaning threats?
Reason meaning threats.
You wouldn't still happen to have the formula, would you?
No! No!
Right. I was afraid of that. I'll let you go.
Bye!
Somewhere, Ewan's got a special coin. I think I might need to borrow it for a while.
Dang, Nancy, you read fast. Kestrel audio process. Tone match on ongoing call translates to appears to be the number of the project scientists formerly in charge of Colony 1. Currently know only passphrase caretakers. No context given. Past may send scientists into hiding or bring them in. Critical. Need scientists confirm which batch matches the vaccines. Scientist has fled. Documents left behind in an unencrypted drive. OS pass, a joke. R10 is match confirmed. Formula batch 7 matches vaccines. All scientists' accounts seized. Not worth pursuit. Kestrel remains. No further leverage needed from Fel. Feeding the American tips that will lead to Fel. She knows why, but let that keep them busy while the chills kick in. Until the chills kick in. Release will hit on schedule. I left behind the key as instructed. In my case, it's a coin with a two-toned animal. Locker 42. I don't see why you need the insurance at this point, but I'll play along. Let's go get the coin. I knew Ewan was a bit shady. Wait, what do you mean, 42? Locker 42? Isn't that what he said?
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we need to put the coin in there. Where do we get the coin from? It's just in his area. Let's see.
I can't do that right now.
He said it's two-toned with an animal? Is that what he said? That's not it. Is that it?
This must be the right coin.
It's not that one. And it's not that one, so it must be this one. Yeah, the case that Zoe broke into. this? Where'd the coin go? Where'd the coin go? I thought I had it. What? I put it back on accident? Oh no. Oh, when you click another coin, it puts it back. That's dumb. Okay, I have it now. I have you now. Hello. So sweet. Okay, now we have the coin. Secret tunnel. Let's save really quick. Whoa. R for Revenant? You've attracted our attention. Your assumptions are correct. Carry on. Codename Unflappable. Skills, really fast. Knows over 6 million words. Natural enemy, heavy shoes. Current operation, Operation Dance Now. Classified. Codename Jumper. Can scream the loudest. Able to communicate with water. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, transpiration. Operation Ruin Baseball. Double take. Stereographic memory. Has perfect recall. Echoes. Current operation, roll doubles. Interesting.
Yuan's been planning the attack from here.
We've prepared a space for you. Visit the train station to begin your journey. With the formula, the day will soon come. Without, the wait will be long. The skip tracer will watch the girl. We'll encourage her to contact the scientist. The formula has dropped dead. You stand alone in failure. You will stand with us in victory. It has come to our attention that you wish to remain anonymous in your dealing with us. Sean Kent Davis. We have always known who you are. Your attempt to hide yourself from us is a grave concern. Sean Kent Davis. We got his whole name right there. You do not need to reassure us. You will be disciplined if that is what's called for. The spy at your door knows more than you do. Fix that. The spy and the girl are alive. Move now if you want to keep her attention. You'll be captured or killed. Our attention is now elsewhere. Storage facility has been found. Biobombs diffused. All known sources of biological agents scrubbed. Lead scientist is in pocket. Following a complete eradication of the formula, I will deliver him to protective custody. Find the scientist. He can't hide forever. Someone must know where Kate stashed him. Keep the bombs mobile. Do not store in a single location. Miss Drew, your mother's alive. Nancy, your mission, if you choose to accept it. Mission Impossible. Has anybody watched the old Mission Impossible TV show? I love that show. You have not been granted permission to change security levels at the hotel hub. Our security team has returned the site to its proper state. You will not enact changes yourself again. Director Wright, you won't catch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I definitely need a picture of this. That's gonna be important. Is that everything over here? Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. Wait, is this from her mom? I think this is from her mom. Wait, I want to read that again. I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. I don't know if I'm going to make it back home. I don't even know if this letter will ever reach you. Oh, we reached her. If the world is good, and I do believe that it is, then I will see you again, for I had hoped to have a lifetime to teach you everything you need to know. I wish I had a lifetime for you to teach me everything I need to know. I'll do my best in the short time I have left. I am imperfect, I am flawed, but my love for you is not. The same can be said of your father. You aren't perfect either. I see you trying to be perfect, but you don't need to be. You just need to find life that fills you with energy and purpose. Be fair and truthful and take care of those who need you. The rest, well, that's the living. I want to throw everything at the wall right now. Every bit of motherly advice. School, boys, college, career, travel, marriage. My mind keeps returning to something small. The memory won't get out of the way of the advice, so maybe it's more important. Dad and I dropped you off your very first day of school. You were wearing that shirt with the horses on it, the really ugly one. Nancy was a horse girl. It was the first thing you picked out for yourself, and you were so proud of it. As you ran to beat the first bell, Dad made us late. Doubt that will ever change. And I remember asking your father, "Do you think she's ready?" He was too nervous to even guess. It's funny what makes you worry. That's not the story. The story starts later that night. You had locked yourself in your room after school. Your dad couldn't lure you out, and it took a lot of pushing to get you to let me in. It took even longer to get the story out of you. If you don't remember, your classmates had made fun of your shirt, and you had cried. You were hiding because you thought your dad and I would be upset that you had cried. You felt you had let us down. First, there's nothing you could do to let us down. Don't ever forget that. We'll be proud of you long after we're gone. Long after you're gone, too. That's just how it is. But here's why I bring this up again. The next day, you went back in and you wore that shirt again. And the next day, until the shirt was stinking. For the next few weeks, it took a crowbar to get that thing away from you, long enough to get it washed. Each time you'd wear the shirt, the same kids would make fun of you. And each day, sorry, I'm thinking about the shirt being dirty. And each day, you'd come home looking just about as despondent as can be. I remember I asked you why you kept wearing the shirt, and you told me very seriously, I want people to like me. My first thought was, okay, great, let's go burn that shirt. But then I understood what you really meant. You wanted people to like you. Even then, you knew you had to be yourself, even when it's the most difficult thing you could possibly be. It would have been easier to hide who you were, but you wouldn't even consider doing that. You wanted people to like you, the real you. The Nancy I know who is brilliant, kind, strong, a little bit of a dork, hey, takes one to know one, and determined to live her life like it's an adventure. I think of that often because that day is when I knew you were going to be okay, no matter what life threw your way. I was hoping to have this conversation when you were older, a phrase which I know always upsets you, but you do deserve an explanation. Please know this, I had a chance to save the lives of a lot of good people. Sometimes as a parent, the best way to show your love is by doing everything in your power to make the world a better place. Sometimes the best option is to stay home, to ignore the world and make your home a better place. I wish there was a way to do both, because that's what you deserve. One day, you will find yourself facing a similar choice. If I'm not there to help you decide, think about that little girl in the ugly horse shirt. Sorry, kiddo, that thing was grim. She knows what to do. Trust me, she's who I think of whenever I need help myself. The girl might know these codes. Oh, they were writing this down. More than anything, I want to make it home to see you grow up. I love you today and always, and even when I'm gone. Be good. Be a little bad. Be who you are. Love, Mom. P.S. Please tell your father if he wants to hear what I have to say to him, he should look up the word apology in the dictionary. Then make sure he does that, because that's where I've hidden the letter for him. Try to let him figure that out. It's better that way. PPS. I've left more than a few things behind for you, but I'll never tell you where. Look and you'll find them. PPPS. I'm not talking about my work papers. Your father will lock those up if anything happens to me. Colony is my fight, and you don't need to pick it up just because you're my daughter. You'll find your own adventures. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh my goodness, guys. Making me tear up over here. You used to watch Mission Impossible back when Netflix was just DVDs in the mail. Wait. Mission Impossible like the movies, or like with Tom Cruise, or Mission Impossible the show, like the old show from like, was it the 70s, 80s? I think it might have been the 70s. So sweet. Yes, I've played this one before, but it's been a really long time.
Ewan. He's the one who lured me in.
Ewan. Security detail hanging back too far. Need backup. If operation goes sideways, go to where I stood a while in thought and listen. These last two lines are a code, but I have no idea. Moira is no use. The Drew girl might know. Go to where I stood a while in thought and listen. Is that the bench? Wasn't there something about thought with the bench? Is there anything else in here? I think I got everything from there. Stood a while in thought? It's not here, right? No. It's because it's not, what's his name? It's Ewan. Let's go out here. The old show, nice. Yes?
I found a secret room at the train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready to go. Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Good. Give me the glasses. I'll set these up so we can keep in touch. I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
I was right. It was from the 70s. The old Mission Impossible show. So the first season came out in 1966. And it has 7 seasons. So it mostly took place in the 70s. It's a pretty old show. I grew up watching it with my dad. Alright, confront Ewan. No, it wasn't this. I was wrong. Okay.
Check. Did that.
Escape the trash compactor. Okay, let's go confront Ewan. Spaghetti for dinner with garlic bread. Mmm, yummy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Nancy.
Read you loud and clear, Zoe.
As much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
Thanks, Truly Ninja. Or, sorry, Truly Nina.
Enough of the agent for 4
You're enjoying
bombs.
it, yes.
What's my next move?
Smart Money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touch anything until we found all 4. Nancy, get in there and take Ewan out.
I'm on it.
Where is he? Where is Ewan? How are we supposed to take him out? I don't understand. I'm confused. Find a way to get him back. Oh, should we do this thing? Let me save really quick.
Aha. Cannot say I blame him for adding a password.
Oh, crap. Oh, we have the password. Let's see. How do I... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're gonna make it really hot in here.
Bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Endgame time, yeah. And then we need to hide.
Stop messing
Crap! I didn't do it fast enough. Sorry. Second chance, second chance. And then lock him in with the walls. Wait. How do I do the walls? Oh, I have to go back out. Okay.
Bet this is a surefire way to
I
get
gotta be
Ewan's
fast.
attention.
I hate it when I have to be fast.
Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
Okay, open the door. Nancy, open the door. How do you? Okay. How do I? I don't know which one it is. Oh, good, it was that one.
This won't stop me, though. I've already won.
Why would you do this?
Because I can.
You used my mom
That's not a
to lure
reason.
me here so you could get some stupid formula.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
We're going to stop you.
Nancy, we need to shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the city are linked back to human servers. We need
Yeah, that was his villain
online
speech.
specific
That was really
orders.
lame, honestly.
Okay? First, you need to gather all of the correct USB drives from the servers around the room. First thing, find the red drive from the Forbes server.
Okay, we need to know this Forbes server. We need to look at the Tartan's book. Forbes. Okay, it looks like that. I'm gonna take a picture so I can look at it while I'm looking. Okay, and then let's go. Forbes server. Let's see here. Forbes is none of these. Okay. I accidentally put that one on, but maybe it's this one. Okay. So how do I grab red? Oh, okay, nice.
Here's the next step. The green drive from the Cameron server.
Okay, Tartan's book. Where is it? Okay, Cameron is this one. Cool. Okay. Is it here? No, it's not here. Cameron, it's not there either. So it's gonna be on this side, but I need to release whatever the one was that I... Oh, this
I
one.
think I'm going to keep him in there.
You think? Okay, this one. Okay, it's not any of these. Cameron. I don't think it's that one, no. Oh, it's this one. Okay, green.
Next, you need the blue drive
the hay server. Let's go back to the Tartan's book. The hay server. Oops. Oh, I have a picture already. Okay, the hay server. Let's look at. It's not there, and it's not there. It's not there. Okay, and it must be back here. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one, and it's blue.
Good. Now get the yellow drive from the Murray server.
Murray, okay. Alright, and then we'll go Murray, it's not that one. It's not that one. And then it's this one, yellow.
Last, get the purple drive from the Douglas server.
Douglas server. Let's go Tartan's book. Douglas. Okay, it's just a black and white one. Douglas, so it's not here. Let's check back here really quick. Thank you so much for the follow. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, so it must be up here. Not there. Ah, this one. There it is. Okay, purple.
Here's the next step. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports.
Can't do that.
Oh, main computer? Ah, this.
Here's the next step. Some of the ports are going to be linked. Look at the board. Do you see any lines connecting them?
Yes.
Yes.
Think of those as groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
What? I just started. What the frick are you talking about? Okay. I'm starting with yellow. Okay. Okay, I think that's correct for yellow. Red is gonna be... Okay. Blue is gonna be... Purple is gonna be... Did we do it? Confused. What did I get wrong? Guys, what did I get wrong? Oh no. So these ones are correct, is what it's telling me, basically. But these ones are wrong. Top line doesn't have any yellow. Oh, wait, you know, the top line does have yellow. This is yellow right here. You have two yellows in one line. In one group? Oh, I didn't even look at groups. Oh, I see. Okay, so this yellow is wrong. So, I need to move this. I need to swap it out for something. Oh, I can't swap it for that. Well, I guess I can swap it for that for now. Oh, but this already has blue. What is this missing? This is missing red. Okay. But then there's two reds in this. Ugh, which won't work. This is so confusing. I have 2 reds in one group too. Ugh. Okay. No, not red. What am I missing from this? Green? Okay. And then this has 3 yellows in it. And then this is missing a red. Red. Okay, everything's lit up, but that doesn't mean it's correct. Obviously there's 2 reds in this row and in this row, and there's 2 yellows here and here. This is so hard. Okay. The upper left port has a red. Okay.
Check.
Okay, so we're missing yellow in this top row. Okay. And then we're not missing anything in the second row. Third row, we're missing nothing, I don't think. But there's 2 greens in a row here, which can't be. The lower right port has a yellow USB. Okay. I'm so confused. I've got 3 yellows over here now. Missing yellow in this middle row. I can't have purple up here. The middle row from left to right is purple, red, green, yellow, blue. Purple, red, green, yellow, blue. Oh, nice. Okay, so I had that one wrong. Okay, so that's correct now. Oh. I'm missing... I have 2 purples in this row, and I can't move this purple, it's permanent. Which means you need to move this purple, and I know I can't move the middle row, and I know this is correct, so it's gotta go here. But then I have 2 greens, which means... I need to swap this out for a blue. Okay. And then purple, red, green, yellow, blue. Okay. And then green, purple, yellow, blue. Okay, oh no. This has to be purple, so that's correct. So I need to move this purple. So we're missing blue here. Okay, so all the rows have what they need to have now. Moral support, moral support. Thank you. I would get them all lit up again and go by each line horizontally and then each line vertically and fix it that way. I know, I feel like I'm so close. Okay, so... Okay. And then... this has 2 purples, so I need to move the purple. It has 2 greens. And then now this has 2 greens. And then... two reds. I need to move one of the reds. I need to move this red. To where? I'm not sure. No, maybe not that. I can't move that purple. I feel like if I move the yellow, it messes everything up. This red, maybe? I'm so confused, guys. Okay, so I have the top row. I have it a little mixed up. So this needs to go here, and then purple, and then blue. Okay. And then this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct. This middle row is all correct. This row is blue, yellow, purple. Blue, yellow, purple. Interesting. Green, red. Wait, red. Oh, interesting. Oh!
I did it!
Got it!
Yes! You did it!
Hey!
You won, I'm foiled, etc. Wait a second. I just remembered. I've got another.
No!
There she is.
No!
I found the last bomb. It's in here with
I
me.
found the last bomb. Oh, man.
Is the placement important?
Extremely. The blocks must be removed in the following sequence. Small, small, medium, large. Consecutive blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along an edge. You have to press them in. Hurry! I'm losing you. You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
What? No, I can't. Wait, that's not correct. Oh no, not again. Save? Okay, I'll save.
The blocks have to be next to each other.
Oh, crap. Where's that? Oh, man. Where's 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, frick. Frick! Willow, I can't right now. I'm doing something. I was ringing the bell. Ah! 3. But I'm gonna need that one for 7, I think. Crap. Okay. I need to use a different one for 1. Oh no, 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 I can't use that. Ugh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we did it! Did we just save the world?
Whoa.
Jason's gone out somewhere, that's why he can't take over. She'll be. Yay!
P.S. Bridget says, "Oh, hello, my dear." I'll miss her. She was fun.
Case closed. My trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation has been stopped again. Zoe told me that all information related to the colony formula has been destroyed for good. Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems like he was just a guy who felt small, who was tricked into doing the bidding of strangers who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this, he knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to expose and bring down Revenant. She has a huge task in front of her, but from what I've seen of Zoe's work, Revenant's got plenty to worry about. Alex's brush with Revenant has pushed him to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified. Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you. I think I should keep in touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you.
The picture
I
is
found
so
the letter
precious.
you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident that I forgot I already knew what mattered. I knew who you were. I've known that my whole life. I see you when I look in the mirror, and at Dad, and at everything you loved, and I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again, and I will find the rest of those letters, even if it takes a lifetime. Love, Nancy.
Oh, so sweet. What is the name of the restaurant at Gift Knock? Ten Raven? Hey. Nice. We got the eggs and the charms. And the trivia tamer. Nice. Next one. Operation Surprise.
George with ice cream is a go. Get her to scoop in time to see the winners announced. You guys are so going to win. George is really excited about this, so I wrote a plan for how to cheer her up if you guys aren't selected to be on the show on the other
Bess.
side of this note. Oh, Bess.
I love Bess.
Everyone, quiet! Stop talking! I'm serious! Everyone be quiet!
You're the only one talking.
Okay!
Deirdre in the background.
That's fair.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Each episode, a new team has been announced to take part in next season's New Zealand adventure. And tonight, we've narrowed it down to 2. Will it be last season's fan favorites? Or newcomers Nancy Drew and Greg Fain?
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail heading for Greg and Nancy.
Greg. Greg Fain.
Good luck, you two. You're gonna need it. Here's a peek at the dangers you'll be facing on your trek through New Zealand. Sheep. Adorable birds. Film scouting crews. Different sheep. Oh, right. And active volcanoes, decaying rope bridges, avalanches, deadly storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and, of course, more sheep. Get ready, Nancy and Greg, for the biggest adventure of your lives on Pacific Run, New Zealand.
So fun. Yeah, it's definitely something. That's for sure.
Let's hear it for Nancy and Greg. And also me, because I'm coming along too. Hooray for Bess.
I love Bess. Definitely my favorite. She's one of my favorite Nancy Drew characters. Oh, you never played it, Elle. Yeah, you'll get to see it. Love the trailer, I know. Well, we did it!
You're being far too nice.
Well, let me be nice now and again.
Fair enough. Sit. Pull up a bench.
It's nice hearing someone play the piano again.
Your mom said that the best gift you could ever give a child is a house full of music.
I like that.
You know, she was not a natural musician. I was there when she started playing.
Really?
Oh, just terrible.
I just assumed she was a natural.
No, I mean, you remember her singing voice.
Remember it? I inherited it.
When she would sing the national anthem,
I remember.
just the sea of heads would turn back with this look like, who is this person and why does she hate music?
I always tried to hide.
Yeah, until you realized you were just as bad.
Worse.
But she owned it. Like you. She was always just happy to be who she was. I'm glad you got that from her.
I still miss her.
Me too. I'm sorry it took you running off to Scotland to talk about this stuff. Hannah stepped in and you kept marching on, and I didn't want to interrupt.
I felt the same way about you.
You know, by avoiding talking about the painful stuff, we didn't talk about the good stuff either. I think it's time.
I agree.
What's your favorite memory? A favorite. Doesn't have to be the favorite.
I loved it when we'd go up north in the fall.
For the donuts.
They were so good. We should go again.
Agreed.
What was yours?
Easy. The day I met her.
Yeah? I don't know that story.
Well, sit tight. Takes about 9 seasons to tell it correctly.
Aww. Oh yeah, now we get bloopers. That does not look like him. Oh, Moira. Ewan. Why does he look like his eyes look like all red? Samantha Quick. Oh, Zoe Wolf. Sorry, I forgot that's not her real name. Zoe Wolf. Her mom did not look like that in throwbacks. I always love the concept art. Bloopers!
Yeah, busted.
Hey, Nessie!
No. Isn't anyone curious about my life? No backstory for me? No character development? Fine, I'll just hang out here.
Oh my goodness. I know, the bloopers are so fun. They add so much. All right. Well, that was it for today, guys. That was so fun. I'm so glad we finished. We will be back on Monday with the Shattered Medallion, which is a fun one, even though it's not perfect. It's still fun. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday with that. Also, for Friday's stream, I am still deciding what I'm going to play. I know there's a couple games that are newly out. I'm thinking I might play something that's a little bit spooky themed. There's a couple games that are out there's a demo out that I want to play, and there's also a game out that I want to play that are both kind of spooky themed. So I will update you on my stories on what happens with that. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. It was super fun, and I'll be posting this on YouTube tomorrow so you guys can watch it then. And yeah, alrighty. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.